Kenya Airways' loss-making streak in the last few years culminated in its biggest loss yet of 29.7 billion shillings in 2014. The national carrier's poor performance has raised concerns over the airline's future, with a Senate Select Committee asking hard questions about KQ's state of affairs. And here the Senate Committee invited Dr. Martin Odipo, an independent financial expert, to give his opinion on the airline's financial position.
Given yesterday's results of a loss of about 30 billion, is Kenya Airways solvent?
I think it is insolvent. That's a fact. So it will take a long time if you have to revive it.
But as the Senate probed KQ's state of affairs, the National Treasury Cabinet Secretary, speaking exclusively to Citizen TV, said the government is awaiting a plan of action from the airline's management on how it intends to pull the airline out of its current losses.
This time round, we are not going to rely heavily on what the company tells us. We are going to interrogate every component of that turnaround strategy coming from the consultant and what management think is a turnaround strategy.
Rotich has said preliminary reports indicate that KQ may need a cash bailout of between 50 to 60 billion shillings to stay afloat. He said the money could be provided through the purchase of additional shares by the airline as well as through cheaper debt. But that money will not come easy.
The management is a team. It must be a team right from the CEO and everybody involved. And if there are actions that will need to be taken, we'll obviously be ensuring that that is undertaken before we embark on any financing of the airline.
Meanwhile, the Orange Democratic Party has called for a forensic audit into the airline's past and present management.
This must include what they own locally and abroad. Where necessary, foreign government must be asked. The 26 billion loss, or near 26 billion loss, could not have occurred overnight. It points to deeper management problems that covered a long duration.
The government is the largest shareholder in Kenya Airways with an ownership stake of 29.8%. It is followed by Dutch carrier KLM, which holds a 26.7% stake in Kenya Airways. Balagenga, Citizen Weekend.